Welcome to today's Pick a Card reading. If you're new to this format, here's how it works. You'll see 3 piles in front of you. Simply choose the one you feel most drawn to. It can be the crystal on top, the number, or just a feeling. Trust your intuition. There's no wrong choice. For this reading, I'll be using a simple 3-position spread called the Heartbeat Spread. It's designed to bring clarity and comfort, especially if your mind has been overwhelmed or your heart has been heavy. The positions are 1, beneath the fear, what's really weighing on you or driving your anxiety. 2, the drumbeat, the message your guides are trying to get through to you. 3, returning to rhythm. How can you come back into balance and reconnect with yourself? Take a moment, breathe, and choose the pile that calls to you. When you're ready, you can skip to your timestamp in the description. If you chose pile 1 with the chevron amethyst, this is your reading. Starting out, you have the 7 of Wands in reverse and the Ghost Dance. The 7 of Wands in reverse tells me you've been in a state of exhaustion from constantly trying to defend yourself, your choices, your boundaries, your worth. You've been fighting pressure, expectations, or criticism for so long that you're just tired of standing your ground. This card often appears when someone feels overwhelmed, outnumbered, or like everything is an uphill battle. You may feel like you're slipping, or like no matter how hard you try, it's never enough. The Ghost Dance shows the root of that feeling. Inherited trauma, old wounds, limited beliefs passed down from generation to generation. You're being haunted by expectations or wounds that started long before you. Your fear is not failure. It's burnout from constantly having to prove yourself. These cards remind you you don't have to fight the old battles anymore. You're allowed to rest. You're allowed to let go of what was never yours to carry. You're not losing. You're tired. And that's okay. Pile 2, what your guides want you to know. You have the 7 of Pentacles and the Corn. Those are very similar cards. It's almost like they're the same card from 2 different decks. So the 7 of Pentacles is when you plant a seed, the roots must take hold before the seedling can shoot above the soil. Not seeing the results yet doesn't mean nothing's happening. You're just not to that point yet. You just need patience and commitment. No quick fixes. This is tried and true. Farmers are hard work and toil, but they get results. The Corn represents nourishment, blessings, divine timing, being enough, the fruits of faith, and community harvest. Together, they say you're entering a season of reward, not from luck, but from everything you've already fought for. I'm also getting, some of you may be worried about a mistake you made. I'm being told that as long as you make an effort to remedy that, it is not too late, and it will be to everyone's benefit. Make the first move in good faith, and it will turn out to your favor. Your 3rd position, you have the Knight of Chalices and the Rainbow. The Knight of Chalices is about emotional flow, following in your intuition, trusting yourself, heartfelt movement, gentle momentum. This particular version gives me law of attraction vibes, like using visualization techniques to attain one's goal. The Rainbow, of course, is blessings after a storm. Also divine promise, emotional renewal, soul healing, clarity after confusion, maybe color returning to one's life. These 2 together say your heart already knows the next step. Your job is to trust the vision of the life that you want. The storm is ending and hope is returning. So one thing you might want to look into is chakra balancing meditations. My favorite ones are the ones using color visualization. Sarah Hall has an awesome one. I'll try to link it below, but you don't have to use hers. There's tons of great free ones on YouTube. Just Google chakra balancing meditation and you'll find something. I really feel it would be a benefit to all my pile 1s. If you picked pile 2 with the Carnelian, this is your reading. In position 1, you have the Emperor in reverse and the Tree of Life. So the Emperor reversed highlights control issues, fear of chaos, burnout from over-responsibility, feeling like you gotta hold everything together for everybody, internalized pressure from higher-ups like bosses, parents, anything like that, and losing creativity by clinging too tightly to structure. As you can see, this woman is very busy. She's got everything organized, and sometimes that's a good thing, but when it's turned on its head, it's like OCD on steroids, and it kind of makes you fall apart. The Tree of Life says that your soul path has branches calling you in new directions. You are more than your obligations. It's like your life force is suppressed, and you're disconnected from your roots and purpose. On this one, I think I'd actually like to read a passage from the book. This is the book that it comes with. I don't always use it for oracle cards, but on this one I feel like it's appropriate. So, the Tree of Life is a sacred symbol throughout the Americas. Its deep roots reach into the lower world, the unconscious, while its branches reach down to the heavens, the source of destiny. To be whole in your life's journey, it is important to have deep roots and high branches. A tall tree with shallow roots falls in the first wind, but a tree with deep roots can weather any storm. To find health and balance in your life, reflect on how you dance with your actions, your thoughts, and your feelings. If you are too much in your thinking head, or in a world of fantasies and daydreaming, connect more with your roots and physical body. But if you are caught in mechanical doing and you are feeling stuck, not able to imagine a better life for yourself, open yourself to be inspired by the heavens. Let your roots and branches be aligned with your heart's longing. And that just fits so well with your first card. So together the pair says, you've built a life that looks stable from the outside, but inside you feel like you're withering away. Your soul wants freedom, not more rules. So in position 2, you have the Three of Wands and the Journey. The Three of Wands is about future opportunities, waiting for results, expanding your horizons, and stepping into a bigger version of yourself. The Journey is about exploring new perspectives, reconnecting with adventure, loosening your grip, and not living on autopilot anymore. So it seems to me that you're on the verge of a major life transition, like moving, career, or creative rebirth. Your guides really want you to step out of your comfort zone. In the midst of the path that you laid out for yourself, another runs in tandem with your own. Can you recall what made you move towards such lofty goals in the first place? How is it that you want to feel once you reach them? Can you journey inwards and explore the truth behind your actions? Can you ground yourself in your body and slow down just a little bit? You need to remember to breathe and enjoy the journey. Your path is taking you where you want to go, but don't get all the way there just to realize that all the things you wanted to feel and experience slipped through your fingers in all the busyness. The joy is truly in the journey, not the destination. So in position 3, you have the Ace of Pentacles and the Serpent. So the Ace of Pentacles, it represents a grounded opportunity. It's the first seed of a new life, a tangible new chapter, physical renewal. It's the body waking up. It's health and vitality returning, material blessings. This is a doorway opening. This is not a false start. You're about to start fresh, but for real. Combined with the Serpent, this screams rebirth. This is shedding old identities. It's Kundalini activation. It's creativity rising. It's your passion awakening, sensuality returning. It's stepping into a truer, more alive version of yourself. Your transformation isn't just emotional. It's going to change your life on the physical plane. Something powerful is awakening inside you. It's not just emotional, it's physical, creative, and life-changing. You're shedding your old skin and stepping into a new reality. This awakening is fertile, grounded, and full of potential. A new chapter is beginning, one rooted in passion, creativity, and a deep sense of aliveness. Your guides want you to let this energy move through you. What begins as an inner shift will soon show up as tangible blessings in your life. If you picked pile 3 with the green Aventurine, this is your reading. In position 1, you have the Ace of Wands in reverse and the Sweat Lodge. So it seems you've been going it alone, pouring your heart and every drop of your energy into something. The Ace of Wands in reverse tells me you are facing absolute burnout and that you've reached the point of giving up out of frustration. This is not just running on fumes and stalled passion, fading motivation, and feeling uninspired, but also feeling guilty for being tired and ashamed that you just can't keep going. The Sweat Lodge speaks of rejuvenation and healing. It's a place to go for purification, detox, reconnecting with self, and letting go of emotional weight. It offers second chances, but it's not a place you go alone. It's generally a communal experience with a guide to show you the way. Your fire has not gone out. It's smothered by exhaustion. You've been carrying too much alone. You need cleansing, rest, and reconnection. You're not failing. You're depleted. And it's not weakness to ask for help. It's necessary. You are only human. In position 2, you have the Five of Wands reversed and the Circle. So the Five of Wands in reverse tells me that whatever the situation is, it involves some pretty heated arguments, charged emotions, and huge differences of opinion. But in reverse, it tells me also that some time has passed and everyone involved just wants it resolved. People are ready for peace and they want to settle this. The Circle reminds us that we are all one. We're all part of the same cycle of life. We come from spirit, we experience this fleeting time here on earth, and then we return to spirit. We are all unique expressions of source energy, but in this, we are more alike than different. Your guides want you to try again, this time coming from a place of unity and compassion. Remember that what you're trying to achieve is greater than the differences between you. Focus on the shared goal, not the conflict. If you try again from this mindset, you will be successful. In position 3, you have the Six of Pentacles and the Middle World. It's one of my favorite cards. So the Six of Pentacles is about charity and shared resources. It also asks us to remember that giving and receiving is a two-way street. At different times in everyone's life, they'll be on opposite sides. This is balance. Because this card is more than just generosity, it's energetic reciprocity. Let support flow both directions. The Middle World very much makes me think as above, so below. What happens in the upper realms is reflected in the physical plane and vice versa. So if you have inner chaos, your material world also suffers. But if you find peace within, the outer world will move to reflect that. These cards together ask you to soften, to open, and to accept help with intention. You are not meant to walk this path alone. Share your burdens, share your heart, and allow yourself to receive. That's all I have for you guys today. I hope this helped. Remember to follow, like, subscribe, and every little bit is appreciated. Thanks so much.